Right, so another successful day today. We've won another trade, but also a very frustrating day. Some bad prop firm trading on my end, and some good trading on my career account. So the way I model things is I've got a career account that's got £1,000 in. Well, it's got 1,100 and something now because of profit. And I put £1,000 in an account to keep my head away from trading prop firms, so I can see my equity curve over time. And you can see it here on the screen. The net P&L is 137, up, profit factor of 5.5, win rate 42.8%. Average win loss. Average win is 28. Average loss is like £4. Equity curve's nice. We're doing really good, and I'm trading great on it, and it's because I'm using this career account as an account that's process orientated, that I'm not thinking about passing challenges and passing evaluations and getting payouts. My whole point of this account is to focus on the process, copy to prop firms and forget about prop firms, and they just pass on the up parts of my equity curve of my career account. And today I was meant to pass. Even my language around it sucks. I was 2% off my phase 1 200k account, and it went up to the balance that it needed to be. It went to 220,000, and I'm at work. It's red hot outside. I've got trousers on. I'm covered in cement, and I'm building some steps. And I went into the Alpha Capital account on the MT5 and closed the trade just to pass phase 1. But because of the area where I'm working in had bad signal, by the time it closed, it didn't pass. It was like a few £100 short. And then guilty, I might have just instantly just put another trade on as like a revenge trade, just instantly without thinking. Anyway, I closed that. I'm like, what are you doing, Steve? This is not professional one bit, you stupid fucking idiot. Closed it, all good, didn't revenge trade, feel okay now, very frustrated, but not an issue. On the career account, being quite disciplined, because the money is not going to pay my bills or anything. It's not going to change my life. It's just, it really is a process account. We had a nice 2.5% gain, which I'm going to break into now. So good trading, good execution, good entry, horrendous fucking prop firm management. But this is I'm also backing my own thesis and theory on the career account because this is what I do before the career account with prop firms. I do stupid shit like that and then just never get them past. Whereas this has really reinforced the fact that I need to forget about the prop firms, obviously copy to them as I do, and really focus on the career account and just trade that, and then whatever fucking happens to the prop firms happen. Because even when you trade well and like I am doing, you can see here on my TradeZella, my personal account, I'm trading great. And I'm still not, and that's the reason, because that interfering and the emotional side of the prop firms. You can see why the prop firms have an edge, because even like now, I would say I'm a profitable trader. God, it even like wrecks profitable traders. So, God, it's so bloody frustrating. But anyway, that is that. I'm gonna go surf this evening. We're gonna have a nice sunset surf, and then back to it tomorrow. Fingers crossed there'll be more trades to be had. Anyway, here we go. So I'll do top down analysis. That was a trade. We actually closed 2.7. We closed like there, so we didn't actually wait for the full 3. But that is because we came into this low here on this left, and I thought, sod it, I'm at work, I'm already pissed off out of my mind because of what I've just done. I want to get out of this trade, take my profit. I'm only like 0.5% away from passing phase 1 on both the 200k and my 25k evaluation. Just get me out of the trade today. I want it to be out. I want it to be over with. So that was that. Anyway, EUR USD. bearish on the daily, low, high, break structure to the downside. 4 hour trending down, we pulled back into the 4 hour premium, and now we are holding this area and rejecting off this area at the premium. So that to me means my bias is short. On the 1 hour, we are chopping like mad, absolutely fine. We've took the highs and then started trending down. So that to me is like a bit of a bearish indicator. So again, 1 hour, I'm back in my bearish thesis. However, not attached to it because we are technically in a range and we've not shifted bearish yet. Then the entry came here this morning. So we had a range, New York ranged on Friday, Tokyo opened over Sunday night, Frankfurt then ranged, and then we had this push up, taking Tokyo highs, New York highs, and then breaking structure here to the downside. And the manner in which it breaks, one big push, that is a 21 pip push, big 21 pip move. That's my entry model A setup. So we then took the limit on the 50%, covered the high as per the plan, targeted 1 to 3, but then closed early when we realized those lows were to the left, and we got like a 2.6 hour or something like that, and that was the trade right there. Solid trade. Very happy with the setup once again. Horrendous management for the prop firms. So my vow to myself now is, throughout the rest of this evaluation, is to stick to the career account. Forget about the prop firms. Copy to them. What will be with them. The whole point is to be a professional about it. If I want to make this a career and I want this to pay my wages and pay my bills and give me a life that I actually want, then I can't be playing child games like that with prop firms. You know, the career account is, I have to focus on that, and that can only be the focus. So I'm going to do a bit of journaling now, but I'm probably just going to rant at myself for the next hour. Get this trade marked up in TradeZella, and then fingers crossed won't make that mistake again. So that's my trade review. I'll see you in the morning for the morning markup.